everybody. Welcome to In From Japan reacts to the E3 2021 Capcom presentation, featuring me, Errol Moss, my co-host Jason Corridor, and our buddy Fogey,
Hey, hey.
and whoops, quality. There we go. I had to switch the video quality. Okay, we're good. We are good. It's okay. So we have like a minute until this starts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dear Capcom, please show some Monster Hunter Stories 2 gameplay, because nobody saw it. I tweeted about this earlier.
Nobody saw it. Like, not even in the last few trailers.
Like, they've only had one gameplay trailer.
There's a character in there named Herlock
Uh,
I mean, that alone, I'm just like,
Okay, I guess.
exactly. I was like, I love this, so I'm definitely here for it.
Oh, Jason, can you do me a favor and put the Twitter, the thing I just tweeted in from Japan into the Discord channel?
The thing you just tweeted into
From-
the Discord channel. Okay.
From the In From Japan account. Alright, it's starting.
Alright.
But just to let people know. Not that our Discord is big or anything, I just want it somewhere.
Sure.
E3 exclusive. E to M. M-rated Mega Man? Rated M for Mega Man.
I'm just not gonna be impressed unless there's
Rated M for Marvel vs. Capcom?
Please, Lord.
Dude,
Let
I
it be
would.
So.
Yeah, you gotta set our expectations.
Welcome to the Capcom E3 show.
Mine are always like set low.
What if they straight up like, we're selling this Capcom Neon sign?
News and updates from Capcom.
But
We'll hear from the Resident
maybe.
Evil Village team, share some news from the world
Why?
of Monster Hunter, and get the latest on Ace Attorney. Then we'll wrap up with some updates from our friends. at
Maybe the
Capcom
first proper
Fighters.
tease of
So what are we
Street Fighter
waiting for?
6.
I don't know how good the audio is because nobody's in our chat.
Resident Evil Village. The Resident Evil franchise
let's just hope it's
continues
okay.
to pioneer the latest and greatest in survival horror. The team has been blown away by
I'll
the
do it a
response to
little-
Resident Evil Village, which launched last month. It brought the world another chapter in this decades-long story as the franchise celebrates its 25th anniversary this year.
25th.
I'm honored to be able to introduce Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil
Where do you want me to
Village.
post
The
a
special
tweet?
message for
No, the
fans.
Discord, then the updates. Announcements and updates.
Another time.
Announcements.
Why are we
Yeah.
seeing this game? It's already out.
Because DLC, and it made a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's been what, 2 weeks?
I think it's been a little more than 2 weeks.
Village hasn't been out that long, has it?
No.
I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
Oh, Streamlabs. Like the corner of Streamlabs is on the screen. Whoop.
Hi everyone, my name is.
It launched April 18th,
So
So like,
I want
2
to
months
take this
ago.
opportunity to thank everyone who's played since we launched the game in May. We hope you're enjoying this new chapter in survival horror. As a reminder, everyone who purchases Resident Evil Village will gain free access to our online multiplayer.
No, May
title,
17th, my
Resident
bad.
Evil Reverse, where players go head
That's
to
definitely
head
a
with
while
their
ago.
favorite Resident Evil heroes
Like
and
a month
villains.
ago.
I'm now
Yeah.
happy to announce that
Yeah.
Resident Evil
I said 2
Outbreak
weeks.
will go live
2
next
weeks,
week.
double that's a month.
It was
You know,
all
not too far off.
You were
So,
close.
get into the fray to celebrate the Resident Evil 25th anniversary.
By popular demand, development has just started on additional DLC for Resident Evil Village. See, that's why.
Was it by popular demand or they already have it in their head? Like, we got it for DLC.
Like they already knew.
Son for that wonderful
Yeah.
update. Next up, some long-awaited
Like,
news
you're
from the
horny
world of
for
Monster
Lady G.
Hunter. Whether it's
I
adventuring alongside
not gonna play it
monsters or
regardless,
battling them
so-
head-to-head, we've got something for you. First, let's dive into the brand new story-based
better
RPG entry to the
show
series,
gameplay.
Monster Hunter Stories 2:
Let Kinda Funny know what this is, because they don't know. They just like, oh, this game. Or just let Westerners. More Westerners, I guess. Swear to God. Oh no. That's me after this game doesn't sell well.
Huh.
Red may have been strong and skilled, but against the awesome power of nature, he was merely a man. He never stood a chance.
All around, things just kept getting worse. But I heard that Guardian Ratha had survived and returned to Hekolu Island. I went there to see Red's old monster again. Then, of course, that's when I met you.
This is different from the trailer they showed the other day, I'm pretty sure.
This is destiny.
I might buy this one. I haven't bought the latest one.
The first one?
Well,
I
the
mean,
one that just came
Rise.
out.
Oh, Rise.
Alright, yeah.
Yes, Foggy, you should get this one.
If I didn't know any better, I say Errol works for the Capcom PR team.
No,
Right.
Specifically,
not-
the Monster Hunter Stories
I'm not
PR.
doing a very good job. People still. There we go, gameplay. Thank you.
Here's the thing.
Thank
they need to
you.
put Monster Hunter Stories 1 out.
It's
Not
on
mobile.
3DS and mobile, and it goes on sale for like $5 on mobile all the time.
Yeah, but I don't like playing games on my phone.
And the 3DS version is $20.
Kinship with monsters. How do you control them?
3DS, Pokemon, Monster Hunter. That's what it's for now.
Monsters help riders of their own
Basically.
And the bonds between monsters and riders.
Oh, Teostra. Yeah, let's go. They showed some quick glimpses of gameplay. Better than nothing.
What kind of power does Ratha really have? Why are all of these pits appearing? And who are those people who want to take Ratha for themselves? All I have are questions.
If there's worry or doubt in your voice, Ratha will become anxious too. He needs to know that
What?
you will protect him no matter what.
I can sense the flames of his life force weakening. The burden of such great power is too much for his body to bear.
A voice. Can you hear it?
Riders can bond with monsters. Surely you can groove with fellow humans.
They have the power of kinship. They're friends. They're monsters.
Even I'm like, okay, Capcom. I think you
That makes them strong.
They're going full JRPG on this one.
well, yeah, that's what Monster Hunter Stories 1 is.
Believe in the strength of humanity.
But it was just limited by its hardware. I mean, because this is Switch and PC.
Free
July
title
9th,
update?
baby. What?
I think I'm a little behind you, stream-wise.
Free title updates. Oh, you get the
you
Palamute?
did?
Oh, yo!
Never mind, I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, you're ahead. Cause I had to switch the quality. Yeah! Trial version available June 25th, 2021. Yes, demo! Demo!
Next week.
Yeah!
You find out Monster Hunter Rise has the sauce. I need that game to go on sale. So
I
can
need
buy it.
these two other amiibo to be on sale. Freaking GameStop exclusive. That haven't been updated yet.
At least you have access to GameSpot.
GameStop.
GameStop. Yeah.
Oops.
And how about that announcement?
Very
At
true.
least
Figuring
once a
fans
day
Paladin
someone
from
makes that
Monster Hunter
mistake.
Rise will be joining Monster Hunter Stories
So
2
you get
as
most
one
of your games
the new
digitally, or you have to
monsters
just,
in
like,
the first free title update
get
coming
lucky?
Well,
soon after the game's
I
release.
the stores here do have them physically, but they cost like a $20 extra.
Mm.
Starting on
Yeah,
That's why I do it
weird.
digitally, so less That's full premium price.
Yeah.
That's not the
I have a
only
friend that
way
lives
to
in
join the
Bermuda,
hunt.
and like
Millions of you made
he was
Monster
telling me
Hunter
about he
Rise
ordered
a
his
huge
laptop
success
and the
earlier this
taxes to
year,
get his
and we
laptop
have
imported.
even more content
I was
coming,
like,
including a new collaboration on the
300
rise.
bucks. I was
Let's
like,
find out
geez,
more.
dude.
Yeah.
I see
It's
why
really
he's waiting up
ridiculous.
good stuff.
Yeah. When it comes to tech and games, you don't buy your stuff in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Why are they showing it again? What happened? Oh, Capcom collab 1. Monster Hunter Rise story. Oh, right.
This is no right. Moon's blessing emerge.
You get the Tsukino thing for your Palico.
I have a good feeling. What will it be? Moon's blessing emerge.
Somebody say Sukuna?
Yeah, Tsukino. And you get the Monster Hunter Story 2 outfits.
Oh, how soon do you think?
Oh,
our
the egg quest? That's funny.
fashion victim? Oh, yeah, put him
Oh, new event
Ooh,
quest.
okay. Leather? Isn't this supposed to launch on PC at some point as well?
Yes. No, well, Rise is supposed to be on PC next year. Stories 2 will be on PC same time as Switch. That was a penguin. I could turn my Kahoot into a baby penguin now? I'm gonna do it.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
There has never been a better
I'm just gonna
time
point
to
out
play
she
Monster
definitely
Hunter.
has a
With all the
Dante-like
updates
jacket
to
on right
Monster
now.
Hunter Rise and the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 2
This
this
is pretty
year.
cool to see something that's
Can't
going
wait to hear about your own stories of
DFC
adventure.
6?
Well,
I don't think so.
that's not the only thing Capcom has in store
Not
for
so
us this
soon.
July.
Yeah.
Fans of Phoenix Wright will have new chapters to explore with the release of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. North American and European
I need
future
to get
attorneys
the
will finally
last
be able to
trilogy
get
of
their hands
Phoenix
on the
Wright
Great
so I can
Ace
play
Attorney
these.
adventures.
So I
and the
played the
Great
first
Ace
one with some
Attorney
friends,
2
and
Resolve.
the writing for the
Previously
first one,
only
for some of the
available in
cases, is
Japan.
not very
We'll
good.
travel back in time to the late 19th
There's just
century
some good
Japan
memes
and
that come from
London.
the
Play as
that
Ryo
game.
There was one
Like,
case, there was like one particular case that was actually really, really good. And then like all the other cases were like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Welcome to adventure games.
I mean, I didn't have to look under anybody's.
This is
We didn't have to
the
look.
ancestor of Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
This country is incredible.
Naruto.
What?
That's just Japanese for I understand.
Yeah.
Or I get it. Something along those lines. Like Phoenix Wright's name in Japanese is also a pun.
Yeah.
This case, Naruto-san.
Let us engage in the art of deduction, Mr. Naruto.
I didn't like how the way he said.
You don't like Sherlock Holmes?
It would seem the truth is now tantalizingly close.
The defense demands its right to a cross-examination. Objection! Your testimony completely contradicts the
Context
facts.
is definitely like kind of funny within itself.
Yeah.
Objection! My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage!
What?
You're the best
Hold it.
lawyer in the world.
Gotta go turn the light off.
All right.
So we have 10 new cases and 8 mini escapades where you can take on
Eight.
the role of a
Advanced
defense
seats.
Hey.
Looks like
attorney. We all want to see some gameplay, right?
Miles
Let's take
Edgeworth's
a closer first look at
Great
two
grand-
games
ancestor.
Yeah.
new to
Yeah.
the franchise in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles: Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination.
Hello.
I'm just gonna
John,
wiki him real
Capcom's
quick.
marketing brand manager for Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
Where to?
The Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
The Capcom team is thrilled to present 2 new gameplay features, Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination, coming to the Ace Attorney series.
While investigating to prove your client's innocence, players will come across conspicuous situations
Who are you?
that require further examination, with the help of Ryunosuke's legal aid Suzato and the brilliance of deduction from Detective Herlock. Herlock will proceed to present his logic and reasoning spectacular, a grandiose yet flawed series of conjectures.
So, I mean, I'm not really paying attention that much to this. So I was messing with the camera settings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had the background on transparent, and I realized, like, oh, hey, wait, like, I really don't need a green screen. Because, like, I didn't know I left it there. I thought I left it on this background. And I'm like, oh, hey, I could do this next time I stream.
There
I
you
don't
go,
know.
learning something new.
I don't know. I just didn't think it would work for whatever reason. But I mean, this background works pretty well. I know you can't see me pointing, but since we're on the street.
Ryunosuke and Susato will then discuss to correct the flaws in Herlock's deductions. At this point, players will be prompted to search for clues that help identify the errors in the detective's logic and reveal the truth to the mystery. As players present new evidence and observations, Herlock will amend his deductions based on the new information.
I'm kind of just like, all right, Capcom, I think we get it.
Ryunosuke and Herlock enter into a semi-metaphorical.
This is very long.
Naruhodo.
Listen, this is the monkey spa. We all wanted more gameplay last year.
True.
Not like this. Not like this. You could have shown a little more gameplay on Monster Hunter Stories too. They showed it so briefly. You don't need to show so... people know how Phoenix Wright works.
But these are new features. Kind of.
I mean,
they said, right?
Are they?
They don't look like it. They're presenting it as it is, but it doesn't look like it to me either.
Like in a 3D plane, they are kind of new compared to the trilogy, the original trilogy.
It's Karin. I mean, Colleen. Alright, that's fun.
Okay.
In courtroom battles,
Oh my god.
convince 6 jurors of the innocence of their client. Their progress will be displayed and represented by 2 scales of justice, one black, representing a guilty verdict, and one white, representing a not guilty verdict.
Objection!
In summation examination, take a stand to face off against the jurors, all of whom provide explanations as to why they've reached their guilty verdict.
You'll have to identify conflicting statements and sway the jury in your favor. Examine each statement carefully and select 2 contradicting jurors to call out the flaws in their logic.
Objection!
Be ready to provide evidence from the court record to help prove the contradiction in their claims. When you successfully point out one of these contradictions among the jurors, you might just change their minds, too. With a slam of their fist, each juror you persuade will send a fiery ball towards the scales above and literally tip the scales of justice in your favor. Bring each contradiction to light and persuade the jury to help prove your client's innocence.
How long is this stream supposed to be? Like 30
I was gonna
minutes?
ask you.
This has just been a small taste of the exciting new gameplay.
Oh yeah, it was a real small taste.
Attorney Chronicles. We're very excited to get this game
Listen.
to both new fans and
Relax.
fans alike. Thanks for watching.
This comes out the same day as The World Ends With You Neo.
It already seems like I have a bunch of games to
I'm
catch
sure
up
the
on.
sales won't
There are some exciting new adventures
compete.
and titles to look forward to.
Oh snap!
Well,
Rob TV and Vish on a.
Are you ahead? You're ahead of us.
Let's close out today's showcase with a
Sorry,
Capcom closing out today's showcase with Capcom Esports. Oh no.
They'll tell us what's been going on with Capcom Esports, including
Oh no, Capcom.
Intel World Open, Street Fighter League, and all the other content on Capcom Fighters.
I mean, Foggy, I know you're into this, but.
Well, I just want to see if they're gonna show anything of Street Fighter 6 or mention it at all.
Yeah.
It's called, I believe it's called Street Fighter Esport.
No, please no.
Sport Fighter. Oh no, Street Eats Fighter. I make the E like weird.
Rob TV. What's going on, Rob? Oh my goodness, Vicious. Host extraordinaire. That just sounds beautiful. It has a ring to it. And I think that's the perfect word to describe what we have for everyone today.
Well, they did reboot the development for Street Fighter 6 after
Right.
was removed.
Well, my thing is like, I'm sure that they have like maybe like 10 people working on Street Fighter 5's continuation right now, and so they get all resources towards 6. I'm like, I wonder if you're making like a splash screen of like, oh yeah, Street Fighter 6 is in development or something.
We're working on it. We're busy. Don't ask us again
Yeah.
for another 5 years.
Somebody says it's not coming out 2023. I'm like, nah, that game's coming out 2022. It has to.
Well, the thing with Japan is they don't like showing teasers too early.
They don't. That is very true. I'll say though, Arxis though, they went against the mold with Guilty Gear. They showed that game a year and almost 2 years early.
I think the planning was to have it out earlier, but then the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
A friend of mine is really disappointed in the new Guilty Gear.
How come?
He just doesn't like the systems.
I mean, it's definitely different. If they like older Guilty Gear games, of course they're not gonna like that one. It's so different.
Yeah, Strive was designed to be overall more accessible to newer audiences.
And speaking of, the Capcom Pro Tour has shaped up a lot. 2021, we have 32 events going on in the Capcom Pro Tour, spanning across 19 different territories. So there's so many opportunities for players from around the world to get that ticket into Capcom Cup this season. I'm absolutely excited because, again, that is a big change from what 2020 was into what we could expect for 2021.
I am. Oh man, I'm.
Not only can you catch the Capcom Pro Tour live on the Capcom Fighters channel,
And we're announcing the re-release of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Well, this year is the 20th anniversary of Marvel's Capcom 2.
Two.
But
If there ever was
There's
a
like
time.
one more thing, and it's like, what was the music in the? Oh, da 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 da. Yeah.
Hit us with that nice jazz.
Gonna take you for a ride.
Yep.
No, no, wait. No, I'm getting two tracks confused, but they are similar sounding.
Street Fighter League is something that you don't want to miss because normally we only have 1v1 content. But now you actually have your teammates at your back, and every decision that you make is not just about you anymore. Look for more news on Street Fighter League later this year.
It's ulti time. What's gonna happen? He checks it. He checks the movement. What's happening?
It's so good. Let's not forget, the Intel World Opening is happening right now. Top players representing 11 regions around the world are competing for their place in the World Finals happening next month. Be sure to check out the official website for more information, including current standings and broadcast schedules. To commemorate this event, everyone who logged in during this period will receive an exclusive competitor title and dojo object. You do not
want to miss this.
I highly recommend everyone to stay tuned for future Capcom Pro Tour updates on the Capcom Fighters channel.
And again, we've had so many events so far. We started off with the Japan region. We've had a couple of more events going on afterwards, but the action does not stop. In fact, we're going to be continuing off with the Midwest region for the Capcom Pro Tour. I know you're definitely excited about that.
100%. I mean, of course, your boy is from Ohio. Make sure you guys tune in to see the tournament.
You do not want to miss some of the best Street Fighter V players in the world compete head-to-head.
To find better Street Fighter. I dare you!
This is a game about being a world warrior. Capcom College tournament play. Obviously, they got a rivalry.
I'm the best in the world. This game has changed the lives of so many people here.
Ooh, nice. That's what I'm talking about.
So this is kind of like the Bandai Namco stream from last year.
I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, it's not that bad because people are actually excited for Capcom.
They're not just using the stream as an excuse to give away loot boxes.
Yeah.
They only showed us 3 things. Capcom, this is a blog post or a YouTube video.
It could have been an email.
This could have been an email.
Resident Evil Village is back with the latest installment of the survival horror experience and RE
Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
25th anniversary. We have new adventures to embark on in the world of Monster Hunter with Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin, and Monster Hunter Rise. And don't forget to go back in time with the great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
I'm going to give this lady credit. She's very good at being enthusiastic.
Finally, don't miss out on the esports fun. Make sure you catch
Oh, she didn't have much to work with.
If anything, she's doing a great job.
something for everyone here today. But don't go anywhere yet. Join the conversation
Oh.
on Twitter.
I thought she was going to say because we have one more thing.
30 minutes back.
Watch all these videos again and more.
Oh my
I'm Rachel
gosh.
Puerco, aka Seltzer. Thank you for being part of the Capcom experience at E3 this year.
Well, boys, that happened. Imagine if there was just like a fake glitch thing right now and then they announced some new Mega Man thing.
Nah.
Oh.
Jeff Keighley said, how would you rate the
Wait.
Capcom E3 2021 showcase? Give it a
Not
solid
great.
B.
Well, Monster Hunter Stories 2 is free trial and Palamute DLC. Best thing here. All right.
Arguably the only thing here.
Okay, so we'll be back for Nintendo tomorrow morning and Bandai Namco tomorrow afternoon. And then that'll be our last day of E3 Reacts. So look forward to that. All right? Matane.
All right.